One. Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Boy Astro. And y'all know what it is. We're about to go live again. Another one. And I'd like to introduce you to this lovely young lady. Oh, she can introduce herself. As a matter of fact, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey everybody, I'm Dasj.
And Dasj. So Dasj she also has a YouTube channel as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, I started a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Yogaia Dasj,
Mm-hmm.
and that's YOGAIA capital DASJ.
That's a document. That's a very nice one. And what's your YouTube about? So they can know.
It's just basically vlogging. It's everything. How-tos, vlogging. I do poetry, so it'll be poems. Just a little bit of everything I do in everyday life.
Mm. All right. Living essence. Hey.
Hey everybody.
Hey y'all, what's going on? So it's your boy Astro again. Another one. So guess what? We had a milestone. So she is my 10,900th person that I've regressed.
Straight, flat, 10,900.
Flat. That's the number, right? So then we're gonna go into when I reach at least to the end of this tour, I'm definitely gonna be at 11,000. 11,000 people. That's a milestone. A lot of people have never even regressed or hypnotized that much people in their whole entire life. And they've been, I was fortunate to have people in the places I lived and other places to have been able to do that, for them. So, I mean, it's just a blessing. I thank, the universe, and I thank every single person who have,
Somebody said,
who has, and I used to do it for free. I used to be like, you want to be hypnotized? Okay, you hypnotize. I used to just have fun with it, you know what I mean? And that's just how it was. That's how it is. And that's life. And now tell me, what's the reason for you wanting to do this session?
For one, the experience. Two, clarity, just on why I'm so emotional. Sometimes I just cry for no reason at all. I just cry.
Right. And you just want to know what that is. So if y'all didn't know, let them know what your rising sign, your sun, and your moon sign is.
My sun and moon sign is Pisces, and my rising sign is a Taurus.
You heard that? That speaks volumes in itself. It's full of just pent up emotions and a natural born empire. If you didn't know. So what I want you to do is you're gonna get straight into it. I want you to lay down. I want you to lay down. Get as comfortable as you can. There you go. That's how you go to sleep. I want you to lay down straight, young lady.
Hey, you said get comfortable. Hold on.
Yeah, lay on your back.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, I want you to give me your hand. Relax it. Loosen it. Limp and loose. Now, I want you to focus on my hand. Spot a line in my hand. And as the hand comes towards your forehead slowly, as you listen to my voice, as you lay comfortably in that sofa and sleep all the way down, drifting, floating, drifting each and every time as the best way to sleep. You are going to allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. And when I resume, I'm going to say the words wide awake. When I say the words sleep again, you are going to allow yourself to go 100,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now. 100,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now. As I start to count now, 5, 4, 2, 1, 0. And eyes all the way. Focus right here. Sleep all the way down. Drifting, floating, floating, drifting. Each and every time I say this, do I sleep? You're going to allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. And when I reach 0, I'm going to say the words wide awake. When I say the words sleep again. This time, you're going to allow yourself to go 1,000,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. 1,000,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. As you start to count now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And eyes all the way. Focus right here, right here, right here. Sleep all the way down. 1,000,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. 1,000,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. That's it. Now, I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. And when I reach 0, you're going to allow yourself to go even deeper into your state of mind. Now, when I say the word sleep, I don't mean sleep as in you're comatose or you just can't know anything or feel anything, because you can. You're just in a relaxed state that you may not want to open your eyes. As a matter of fact, your mind is more acute and more aware in this state than anything else. So to dispel the feeling that when I say the word sleep, that they're sleeping is nothing even close to the truth. Now, I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. When I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you're going to allow yourself this time to go 1,000,000,000 times deeper, more relaxed, which you are right now, 1,000,000,000 times deeper. So start to count now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Eyes all awake and sleep all the way down, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Now, something amazing is going to happen. When I reach number 0 this time, you are going to visualize yourself in a beautiful garden, designed by your mind and your mind only. You, this garden, and reality will be one and the same, one and the same. When I reach number 0, counting from 5 down, you're going to visualize yourself in that garden. When I say the number 2, counting from 5 down, you're going to smell the scent of that garden and feel the grass beneath the bottom of your feet out of that garden. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 now. 5, as you start to sense as if you're there in that garden. 4, as you start to feel as if you're in that garden. 3, when I reach number 0, you'll be completely in that garden in your mind's eye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And when you are aware that you're in that garden, let me know that you're in that garden by saying the words yes out loud. Sensing as if you're in that garden, and then feeling as if you're in that garden. Then believing that you're in that garden. And eventually, see. My intuition starts with the sensing and the feeling. The seeing is left, right. Repeat that for me, Lala.
Yes.
I want you to describe that garden to me, please. It's warm.
Springy.
Yeah.
Spring.
You can smell everything, can you?
Yes.
And as you start to smell and feel, now everything becomes more visible and more visible. You're tying a scent to that, or tying a visual to that scent and then that feel as you tie them together. And when you tie your senses, what you're seeing and believing and feeling, it becomes as real as if you're there in real time. And want you to walk over to any kind of flora, any flower that you choose that's around you in that garden. I want you to pick that in your hand, and when you have it in your hand, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
What's the color of that flower you have in your hand?
White.
All right. Zoom in on the petal, on one of the petals of that flower, of that white flower. And I want you to just stroke the petals of that flower. Get the feel of it. That's it, in your mind. Getting a sense of the feel of the flower. And as you do, when I touch your hand, all the energy of the flower, the beauty, the radiancy will start to absorb through your body, giving you this beautiful, beautiful feeling. When I touch your hand, now as the feeling goes through your body, giving you this beautiful feeling. As it goes down your body, giving you this beautiful, beautiful feeling. And when the feeling has engulfed your whole body, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
All right. It's a beautiful feeling to feel like a flower, isn't it? Now you know how it feels to be beautiful, because you are beautiful, even before touching that flower, inside and out. That was just a reminder to let you know that you are a beautiful soul, inside and out. And in a few moments, an ambient ball of light will start to descend down from the sky. It will start to descend down now. And as it does, I'm going to count from 5 to 0. And an ambient ball of light will start to absorb through your body, illuminating your body like the glow of an angel. Like the glow of an angel when I touch your forehead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now it goes down your face, illuminating your body with this beautiful angelic glow. And as it goes down, giving you this feeling of protection, feeling of just being connected to everything and everyone. You just feel full of love. And as it goes down and illuminates your body, and when it has engulfed your whole body, let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
Now that you're protected from all negative energies and entities that are misqualified to be in your vicinity, we shall proceed further. On the right hand side of this garden, there's a spiraling staircase going into the beautiful golden marble room. It will be there now. Upon discovering this, I want you to walk over to the beginning of it. And when you're there at the beginning of it, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Now, you're going to step down every number that I count into this beautiful golden marble room. Into this beautiful golden marble room as I start to count from 10 down to 0. Now, 10. Deeper and deeper to your soul and to your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 8. 7. Deeper and deeper to your soul and to your superconsciousness. 6. 5. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 4. 3. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 2. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 1. And 0. As you're at the bottom of that beautiful golden marble room, allow yourself to walk forward, and 20 feet away from you, there will appear an elevator directly in front of you. I want you to press that up button. And when the door is open to this very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator, let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
Now allow yourself to walk in that elevator. And when you do, the door will close behind you. And when this door opens again, you're going to walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, at the number 0. When I count from 10 down to 0, into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, a lifetime that you lived prior to this one that is still affecting you to this day. A different body, a different time, a different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, one that is still affecting you to this day. As the elevator goes up, head deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. Now, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 7. 6. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 5. 4. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 3. 2. 1. And 0 as the elevator door opens. Allow yourself to walk out of that elevator into that lifetime of what we just spoke of. And when you are out of the elevator, let me know by saying the words yes out loud.
Yes.
Now I want you to get a sense of the feel of your body in that lifetime, your shape, your size. Take a look at the clothing you're wearing in that lifetime, your feet. If you're wearing shoes, if you're not wearing any. Take a look at your hands, the color of your skin in that lifetime. And take note of your male or female. And tell me, are you male or female in that lifetime?
No.
And what's the color of your skin in that lifetime?
Brown.
And what is the shape of your body in that lifetime? What's your size?
Pregnant.
You're pregnant. You have a baby in you, right? And what kind of clothing are you wearing at that moment in time?
Like a blue apron.
All right. I want you to slowly turn around and take a 360-degree turn in the environment that you're in. And describe where you are at that point in time.
Field.
Hmm. And you're gonna, when I snap my fingers, you're gonna have an equivalent of a mirror to be able to look at your facial features, your eye color, your hair texture, and your hair color now. Hold it up to your face and describe your facial features. What's the color of your eyes in that lifetime?
Brown.
And what's the color of your hair in that lifetime?
Brown.
And the texture of your hair?
Curly.
And the length of it? How's your hair fixed?
In a bun.
It's in a bun, so you can't tell how long it is, huh? Is it safe to say that you look completely different than what you look in this lifetime?
Yes.
Now, when I touch your forehead, all the answers to the questions I ask are going to automatically pop into your conscious mind from your subconscious mind, and that will be coming from your superconscious mind. That lifetime, because this one and that one are being experienced simultaneously. It's just as if you always knew the answer. It's going to fly out of your mouth, out of your brain, because you are being tied to that lifetime. When I touch your heart, feeling all the emotions, as if you're there in real time. Now, when I touch your forehead, now, and tell me, what's your name in that lifetime? What's your name, huh?
Bella.
Bella. How old are you, Bella?
97.
You was a, oh,
Hair changed.
oh, you got older. Let's go back to when you were pregnant, Bella, and that baby. You're gonna go back there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and you're there now. And Bella, is this your first child or you have more children?
First.
And tell me something. What part of the world do you live, Bella? It's gonna come to your mind. Now, where do you live, Bella?
Australia.
You live in Australia, Bella. All right. And you're gonna know exactly what year it is at that point in time. Now, what year is it, Bella?
1963.
1963. All right, Bella. Now, let's forward to where your home is, Bella. You're gonna be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, And describe your home to me, please.
Right. It's just right. It's not little, not big.
It's in between.
Yeah.
Allow
I
yourself
see
to
pillars, like little, not just small, like pillars in an entryway.
Allow yourself to walk through the entryway and go into your home now. And how much months pregnant you are at that point, Bella?
7.
7 months. Do you have any idea what you're about to have, Bella? Uh-huh. What do you hope for? Do you hope for a boy or girl?
Girl.
Is there somebody in the home with you, Bella?
Yes.
It's a male or female?
Male.
Take a look in the eyes of that man and see if you recognize that soul in your life now. Do you know that soul? Remember, the soul cannot hide behind the eyes. The eyes are the windows to the soul. Who's that person?
My son.
He's your son. And who's your son in that lifetime to you now? Like, what is he to you in that lifetime?
Husband.
He's your husband in that lifetime, correct? Describe how he looks in that lifetime.
Tall.
Mm-hmm.
Dark skin.
Mm-hmm.
Strong.
He's built strong, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's forward to a moment in our lifetime that needs healing. The reason why your soul went there is because it needs that healing. Now tell me, when I forward you there, you're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and now. Now tell me something. What's happening? Why did your soul go there? What's happening?
Crying on the floor.
What's the matter? What's the matter, Bella? What's the matter? Tell me what happened. What's the matter? Tell me, Bella, what's happening? Bella, what's happening? When I tap your forehead, you're gonna know exactly what happened. Now, what happened, Bella?
I just see a pool.
A pool of blood?
Just a pool. I think somebody drowned.
Take a look and see exactly what it is who drowned. Now, who drowned? Who drowned? Take a look at the body. There's a body there. Take a look at that soul and see if you recognize
It's a
it.
boy.
Look at the boy and tell me if you recognize that soul in his lifetime now. Do you recognize that soul?
No.
But it makes you. What is that boy to you in that lifetime? What does he do?
Cut.
And you're the first person to find his body?
Yeah.
Wow. How did he even get in the pool? How did he get in the water? Tell me.
He was playing outside.
And tell me, how does that affect you? What did you feel seeing a dead body drown? What did that do to you?
It broke my heart. I think it's something else.
Were you,
I don't know.
you're gonna know that right now. We're gonna tap into superconscious mind, your superconscious mind, and you're gonna know exactly what happened. You're gonna know what happened when I touch your forehead. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, and tell me, Bella, what exactly happened?
Somebody got hung or killed themselves.
Let's forward to the moment where you're there directly in front of that moment. You're gonna be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. As you're there now, transferring you down. And tell me, take a look at that body. Is it a boy, a male, or female? It's there.
Him.
Look in the eyes of that person, see if you recognize, or look at the body and take an essence of that soul. Who is that person to you in this lifetime? Do you know that person? Get a feel, a sense, a knowing. Who's that person to you? Do you recognize the person?
It's like their face is blurred.
Okay. Because you're not seeing in order to believe. As a matter of fact, because that lifetime and this one are being experienced simultaneously, you're tapping into the collective consciousness so that you already know. Because that lifetime, you already know exactly what it is. If it is somebody who you know. Now, who's that person?
My grandmother.
Your grandmother was a male in that lifetime, correct? Why did they hang? Why did they hang your grandmother, which is a male in that lifetime?
She hung herself.
How old was she? You know exactly how she was at that point in time now.
37.
Why did she hang herself? What's the matter? Why did she hang herself?
Her kid in the pool.
It was her child in the pool, correct? So he felt really depressed because of that, correct? Now I want you to repeat after me, okay? Any death
Any death
that took place in that lifetime
that took place in their lifetime
has no more effect on me.
has no more effect on me.
I do not fear death.
I do not fear death.
Within anybody, within anybody
Within anybody
in my family,
in my family,
or my friends,
or my friends.
I know that death is a transition.
I know that death is a transition.
I will be seeing that person again
I will be seeing that person again
in another lifetime.
in another lifetime.
They have chosen that death,
They have chosen their death,
and that is beyond my control.
and that is beyond my control.
I will not fear death.
I will not fear death.
So death won't be drawn towards me.
So death won't be drawn towards me.
And so it is.
And so it
When
is.
you touch your heart, you're going to release that fear of death and that sort of questioning of death. Now, as you release that completely. Now, I want you to, you're going to forward to a moment that was very happy in our lifetime after that. Because after the death, there has to be some form of happiness. And you're going to be there, Bella, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, and tell me, Bella, what's the happy moment?
I just see kids running around
Hmm.
like babies.
How old are you at that point now, Bella?
27.
We went all the way back to when you're 27, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So they're like children? Your family's children?
I don't know.
Are there adults with you as well?
Yes.
Take a look in the eyes of those adults and see if you recognize any of them in this lifetime now. They may look different, but you're going to recognize them by their eyes, their soul. You see somebody you know, don't you?
It's like I'm almost there.
Okay. We're going to forward to your death in that lifetime. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 as you're there now. And tell me, are you an old woman now?
Yes.
As we forward you to when you're in your 97. And how are you dying now, Bella?
Just being old. I just see myself in the bed.
How many children did you have, Bella?
7.
7 kids. You was a breeder.
Mm-hmm.
How many boys? How many girls?
3 boys. 4 girls. I see them all like surrounding the bed.
Of course they are, because they're supporting you. Now take a look in their eyes and see if you recognize them in your life now. They look different in that lifetime, but if they're in this lifetime, you're going to recognize them by their eyes. Are any of them in this lifetime with you now?
Yes.
Who do you recognize?
My mom.
Your mom is a boy or girl in that lifetime?
Girl.
She's around you. She's your daughter in that lifetime, correct?
Yes.
Who else do you recognize?
My uncle.
Your uncle, a boy or girl in that lifetime?
A boy.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to just recognize somebody else, didn't you? Or is that it? As you look in their eyes, their soul will literally pour out to you exactly who they are. All right?
It's kind of a little blurry.
It's okay. I want you to use your left brain too much. We want to keep it right brain. Well, you just keep your mind open, completely open. As you experience that death, you're going to leave that physical body and float about that body now. And as you float about that body, I want you to tell me, how does it feel to be outside of a body?
Free.
Free.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now make that journey that all souls make when they're going into spirit world. Going into spirit world, higher and higher. Higher and higher into spirit world. Higher and higher. Until you have arrived in spirit world. And when you're there in spirit world, let me know that you're there by saying the words yes.
Yes.
And tell me, who's the other creature in spirit world?
My grandmother.
She's there now, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Is she happy to see you?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, go ahead and embrace her. And let that love that you have for her pour out of you. Now, it's okay. You can express how much you miss her. What was she said to you?
Hey, boo, I'm okay. It's all right.
Tell her to give you a symbol or something that you know that she's there with you when she comes and she visits you. And tell me, what did she say?
No.
Okay. It's okay, Melissa. I want you to ask her to tell you in the next lifetime, what will she be to you in the next lifetime? How would it tell you what she will be to you in the next lifetime? What would she say?
Daughter.
She's going to be your daughter in the next lifetime. Ask her if she's going to incarnate in this lifetime while you're alive or if she's going to wait until another lifetime. What did she say?
She can wait.
Ask her how many lifetimes has she lived with you in the past on Earth? And what did she tell you?
132.
132. And tell her to tell you what exactly she was in the lifetime before this one. What did she say?
Uncle.
She was your uncle in the past life. Now, in a few moments, Spirit World Me will be there with you. To guide you. And when I'm there in front of you, when I've arrived, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
I want you to ask him, how many lifetimes has he spent in connection with you?
47.
47. And have him carry you towards Spirit World before the council, the review team. The review team that reviews your lifetime. And when you're there in front of the council, let me know you're there in front of the council by saying the word yes.
Yes.
How many beings are there on the council for you?
7.
7. And how do they feel about your lifetime as well? Do they feel as if you lived out your purpose in that lifetime?
No.
How does it tell you what you didn't do that you were supposed to do in that lifetime?
Not let my feelings rule me.
So the lesson in a lifetime is to have you to not let your feelings rule you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And have them to ask you if you're actually living out your purpose in this lifetime. Have them to tell you if you are or you're not. And what do they say? If you're on the path of it, that is.
Yes.
Exactly. And have them to give you some final words of encouragement before we leave their presence.
Be who you are.
Be who you are.
Don't overthink. Don't think too much.
Don't overthink and don't think too much.
You got this.
That's right. You do.
My grandma said she wouldn't.
She's right there in front of the council with you, huh?
She part of it.
She's a part of the council? Wow. So you know that you choose the council before you go into your lifetime. Did you know that?
Mm.
No, you didn't. You chose them before you even went there. That's right. They're not the judge and jury. You're judge and jury. You choose them to help to remind you exactly what you did wrong and what you didn't get wrong. We all choose that counsel. It's no judgment. They just remind you of the mark that you set for yourself. Now, I want you to let's leave that presence and let's go into spirit mode. And as we leave the council, the Akashic records, the Akashic book of records will descend down from the sky. It's going to turn to your pages as it does. You're going to see your name in this lifetime, your date of birth, and a picture of who you are. And underneath that, you're going to see total amount of lifetimes you have lived on Earth. And call a number out loud for me, please.
587.
507.
87.
587. Okay. And out of those 587, how many of those were you female? Let the number settle.
337.
337. So basically, almost half, but a little more than half, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at those 587. How many of those did you actually get right? Meaning, fulfilled your purpose? How many?
492.
492. So you basically fulfilled most of them, correct?
Yes.
Doesn't that make you feel a lot better?
Mm-hmm.
Or your 487, how many of those did you live with your now boyfriend? 180. Out of 180, how many of those was he actually your lover?
108.
Ah. And take a look at 180, how many of those did you actually get right? Mm-hmm. How much? So it's 100, correct?
Yeah.
100 flat. Okay. Now, take a look at a 587. How many of those have you lived with your daughter?
87.
Take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your son.
200.
Now, take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your mother.
400.
And take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your dad. The exact number.
My dad.
Yes. The mind that helped to fertilize you and make you in this world. Dad, that's what I mean. The father.
8.
8. Now, you're going to take a look and scroll down and see how many children you've chosen to have in this lifetime. How many?
2.
2. Oh, you fulfilled that purpose already. You better go and put in that card, girl. All right. Also, take a look at how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to use in this lifetime.
3.
3. And out of those 3, how many of those are you using and have developed?
2.
Out of those 3, how many of those am I here to help you to amplify, awaken, and activate?
1.
Scroll down and take a look at your earthly purpose. What did you come here to do in this lifetime that will help people?
Teach.
And what are you here to teach? You gonna see it.
You say spiritual?
Spirituality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take in mind that most people, whoever comes before me, whoever's laying in my chair, wherever I am, they have a spiritual reasoning for seeing me. It's as if having a session with me is like sort of like awakening for yourself, an experience that will trigger something that will help the collective consciousness. But I want you to take a look at those gifts. I want you to read those three gifts out loud for me, please.
Writing.
Writing, one.
It says psychic.
Psychic is yours. And the second and the third.
Dance.
Mm-hmm. Out of those three,
music.
Out of those three, how many of those? Which two are you utilizing and develop?
Writing and music.
So you got to really tap into the psychic ability, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that I'm here to help you to awaken?
Yes.
Now I want you to scroll down and take a look at your challenges you set for yourself to overcome. Now what does it show?
Feelings.
Feelings.
Yeah.
What about feelings? Let it break it down for you correctly.
Overcome. Don't let the feelings rule you.
Right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a glimpse of how your life would look between now and the next 10 years if you were to focus on overcoming your soul challenge and focusing on developing and using your spiritual gifts and focusing on your purpose in this lifetime. You're going to take a glimpse, like a movie trailer of your life. I'm going to play that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, as if you're watching a movie trailer of events in your life between now and the next 10 years. And describe your life to me, please, as you're seeing it.
I see beaches, airplanes, people, a lot of people. A healing center.
Mm-hmm.
My kids.
Mm-hmm.
And marriage.
Mm-hmm. See, you be trying to run from that. You ain't running from that. You're going to take a look at the age of marriage that you've chosen to be, the age that you be when you get married. You're going to see that age there now. What age does it show?
30.
Oh, see that?
Mm-hmm.
You be running from that. You ain't running from that too long. Either which way. What I'd like for you to do is you're going to take a look and see how your life would look if you do not focus on overcoming your soul's challenge, and if you don't focus on your purpose, and if you do not use your spiritual gifts. You're going to see a movie of your life between now and the next 10 years. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 now. As you watch that clearly now. And how does it look?
Sad.
You don't like how it looks, do you?
Mm-mm.
All right. As you see, there is no sense of fulfillment in not fulfilling those things. I don't want you to get enthralled or engulfed in that, being sad and what have you. So we're going to start that movie now. And what you're going to see, I want you to scroll right back to those gifts. I'm going to fulfill my contract with your soul that you've actually made before you came to this earth by activating that gift that you asked me to activate before you came here. I'm going to speak to every single cell in your body, every strand of DNA that's connected to that gift, the psychic ability, that ability to know things, sense things, and feel things even stronger than you have before. I'm going to speak into your superconscious mind and bring that gift from your superconscious mind straight to your conscious mind through your subconscious mind. From this moment on, you've asked for this, life would not be the same. I will let you know that now. Don't take that lightly. Psychic ability is nothing that is easy. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 and I touch your forehead. That gift that you've asked me and given contract with to activate will be awakened and bring forth to your superconscious mind, from your superconscious mind to your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind tying into your conscious mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now I want you to have Spirit roll me to give you the last final words of encouragement. And repeat out loud what he says to you.
Be yourself. He said, trust your intuition. Love, embrace who you becoming.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Manifest your dreams. You are the creator.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
And trust in your ability.
All right. I'm going to count from 10 down to 0. And you're going to be awakened, feeling refreshed, energized, as if you've been sleeping for 8 hours. And as if you've been massaged by 1,000 hands, and also as if you drank like 2 cups of coffee. Just so energized. As I start to count now, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Wakey, wakey.
Ooh, they stuck.
I know.
I feel like I'm spinning.
I know. Just take your time.
Ooh.
Just take your time. And like I said, I'd like to thank you for. I always like to thank the person that sits in this chair and goes through that whole experience. You was happy to see Grandma?
Yes, oh my God.
The crazy part about it is just your higher self knew that you was going to see her. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want you to look into that camera.
I feel like I'm spinning a little bit.
It happens sometimes. Give me a hand. As I squeeze your hand, that spinning stabilizes, becoming more stable, and spinning, completely disappearing. How do you feel now?
Good. Dang, that's crazy.
It's all right. So, tell me about your experience. What do you think about it?
It was like I could see stuff, but it was kind of like I had to
sense and feel, because you were trying to see it first.
Sense it.
You have to sense and feel it 1st, and then it becomes reality. Every single thing that's manifested in front of us has to be sensed first, felt, believed, or know, and then you see. Every single thing. I think I explain this all the time. This pillow, somebody had to sense that there is a need for this. Then they had to feel as if they could make it. And then they put in the work to know how to make it. That's the believing. And then this result is you seeing it now. But you didn't see the sensing and the feeling and the work they put into this. This is how manifestation works. You have to sense it, feel it, believe it, and then you see it. This is the right brain of manifestation. The left brain it has to see it. Then I got to break it down so they can understand it and believe it. And so they could feel it. And so you could sense it. So they could show it. That's left brain. So left brain is more so of destroying. The right brain is more so of manifesting. All right, we are built with both of them inside of us. However, this sort of experience is more so about sensing, feeling, believing, and then seeing. and it becomes like a well oiled. So I know you see people on my lives and they be like, I just answering quick. But because you were questioning and because you were sort of like, "Oh, I can't see, and a little bit of a controlling, because that's the left brain, it causes a sort of a blur. You realize that now, right? Right. So the more you try to control your experience, the more it just becomes blur and you don't see it as clearly. So I'm gonna speak to the people who actually are scheduled to come and do a session with me. I'm gonna tell you this one thing. If you're looking to see and then believe and then feel and then sense, you just wasted your time and your money. And this isn't cheap. You spend money for this.
Yeah.
So I want you to practice manifestation, because that's how manifestation works. We don't see to believe. Because if that was the case, then how would you manifest something before you even see it? Like, you don't see it. So how could you be fine making something that you don't even see? Like, think about it, that you see. You say, "Nick, I want to manifest this pillow." This pillow right in front of me. I don't have to manifest this anymore. This is right here in front of me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's the same way with manifesting. And I want everybody to understand this is the law of attraction, law of creation. The law of creation is another law that they don't speak about much. Sensing, feeling, believing, and then seeing. All right? Would you recommend this session to other people?
Yes, I want to do it again.
She's like, I didn't get it right.
No.
She's like, I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. I'm going to do it again. All right, guys. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. And we'd like to thank you.
Thank you.
For opening up your life, your soul's journey to everybody that's here. You know? And I can tell you this now.
Well, thank you.
Your life won't be the same. Don't take that lightly. All right? All right, guys. Y'all know how I go. So listen, shout out to her page, you know what I mean, her YouTube channel. It's your boy Astro. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your night.
Bye, guys.